Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Some shootings and some dropouts coming out of the parish of Westmoreland, Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Catherine. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in the parish of Westmoreland and we'll talk about an instant karma. Suspected triggerman in wife and husband dropout taken out by police. So we'll get into the police report. The Westmoreland police are reporting that the main person of interest and suspected triggerman in the dropout of wife and husband in the parish, Tevin Shawn Robinson, was taken out in a shootout on Wednesday afternoon. The couple, Kirkall, and his 56-year-old wife, Marlene, were taken out and their home destroyed by fire in Williamsfield early Wednesday morning. According to the commanding officer for Westmoreland Police Division, Superintendent Othniel Dobson, following the dropout of the wife and husband, the necessary police activities were put in place to apprehend Robinson and take him before the court. About 3:30 p.m., a police team was operating in Bluefields police area when Robinson and another man were identified. Both men start running and began firing at the police, with the police taking evasive action while returning the fire. When the shooting subsided, Robinson was reportedly found clutching a 9mm pistol with 2 live rounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. The police said Robinson was before the court in Savalamar for a case of dropout and is a known violence producer that impacts several policing districts within the Westmoreland Police Division. Job well done by the police. Now, people, we'll move to the parish of Clarendon. 4 men shot in suspected reprisal attack in Curato Hill. So we'll get into the latest report. Investigators attached to the Maypen Criminal Investigation Branch are probing the circumstances that led to 4 people being shot in Curato Hill, Clarendon on Wednesday night. According to the police report, the men aged 23 to 52 were at a shop on Slim Lane, Curato Hill about 8:45 p.m. when a white Nissan Tiida drove up. It is alleged that 2 men armed with handguns exited the vehicle and opened fire in their direction before escaping in the waiting motor car. The injured men were subsequently rushed to the hospital where it was revealed that one person had received gunshot wounds to his upper body while the others sustained injuries to their lower bodies. One of the victims is considered to be in serious condition. However, the injuries to the other men are non-life-threatening. While the investigations are ongoing, the police said initial information suggests that the attack could be a reprisal for the Tuesday, February 13, 2024 dropout of another man in the community. Now, people, we'll move on to the parish of St. Catherine. Man gunned down in Olda Bay. Police are investigating the shooting dropout of a man in Berksfield Meadows, Olda Bay, St. Catherine on Tuesday night. The deceased has been identified as 40-year-old Steve Gooden, a resident of Berksfield Meadows in Olda Bay. Reports indicate that around 9:45 p.m., residents of Berksfield Meadows heard a barrage of gunshots and alerted the police. An investigation was conducted and residents found Gooden lying face down on a dirt track in a pool of red water with multiple gunshot wounds to his upper body. The police responded and transported Gooden to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. Now, people, still in the parish of St. Catherine, man shot in front of girlfriend in Olda. So we'll get into the report. The Olda police have launched an investigation into the shooting and wounding of a 42-year-old man at the intersection of Dolphin Crescent and Marley Acres in Old Harbour, St. Catherine on Tuesday night. Reports indicate that around 8:30 p.m., the victim known as Musso and his girlfriend were standing outside his gate when a man approached them on a motorcycle. The motorcyclist parked the bike and approached them on foot, brandishing an handgun. He then opened fire, hitting Musso multiple times. The shooter subsequently returned to his motorcycle and sped away from the crime scene. Musso was found to have sustained multiple gunshot wounds and was rushed to the hospital where he was treated and admitted in serious condition. His girlfriend escaped the incident unharmed. Now, people, we'll move on, but still in the parish of St. Catherine. St. Catherine Fisherman murdered by both thieves. So we'll get into the police report. The Portmore police have launched a manhunt for a group of armed men who shot and take out a popular fisherman at Pigeon Shoot Beach in Portmore, St. Catherine on Tuesday morning before stealing his fishing boat. The deceased has now been identified as 35-year-old Tidane Meeker, originally from St. Thomas, who was living in Pigeon Shoot District, Portmore, St. Catherine at the time of his job out. Reports indicate that around 9:15 p.m., Meeker was awakened by one of his cousins, who informed him that a group of men were attempting to steal his fishing boat docked nearby. Meeker immediately rushed to the location where his boat was docked and confronted the men. The thieves opened fire, hitting him multiple times, and then fled the scene in Meeker's white and blue fishing boat. An alarm was raised and the police were summoned. Upon arrival, they found Meeker suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. Very, very sad story, people. For say a man have him like a fishing boat to take care of him family, and them just come and take him out like that, people. Condolences goes out to his family. Now, people, last but not least, police constable's gun stolen, man on launch for suspect. So we'll get into the report. A probe has been launched to recover a service weapon assigned to a constable after it was stolen from her private motor car on Ward Avenue in Mandeville on Wednesday. Sources told the news media that shortly after midday, the constable who is assigned to the Manchester Police Division parked her car on Ward Avenue and went into a business establishment. It is reported that when she returned to her vehicle minutes later, she realized that it had been broken into and the service weapon, a Browning pistol with 30 rounds of ammunition, was missing. Police have since identified suspect in relation to the theft of the firearm. A motor car reportedly used by the suspect was found abandoned in the corporate area. So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what to think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.